Warner Brothers dropped a new trailer for Suicide Squad, and DC All Access is here to sort through the comic book history of Task Force X. The trailer opens inside the prison the Suicide Squad calls home, with convicts coping with life behind bars in their own unique ways, like Harley Quinn enjoying a cup of tea and a steamy romance novel. Harley is one of DC's most beloved villains, frequently paired with their main squeeze, Mr. J, aka the Joker. 1994's classic graphic novel Mad Love by Paul Dini and Bruce Timm is one of her greatest stories. In the comics, members of the squad are recruited from Belle Reve Penitentiary, which is anything but the beautiful dream its French name implies.
I want to assemble a task force of the most dangerous people on the planet.
They're bad guys.
Worst of the worst.
Viola Davis plays Amanda Waller, the mastermind behind Task Force X, who first appeared in Legends #1 in 1986 and later helped form the Justice League of America. To learn about Waller's tragic backstory, go check out 1987's Secret Origins #14. Here's Will Smith as Floyd Lawton, aka Deadshot, who is such a beast that it takes a dozen prison guards to restrain him. And here we see Diablo living what must be a nightmare for someone who has the ability to manipulate fire.
Was this cheerleading tryouts?
That angry guy is Captain Boomerang, a Flash rogue who debuted in 1960. As you might guess, he hates being on the Suicide Squad and doesn't get along with his teammates in the comics. One of Boomerang's best stories is 2004's Identity Crisis, where he tries to reconnect with a son that he never knew he had, and he kills Robin's dad. Spoilers for Identity Crisis.
Hi, boys.
Deadshot guy shoots people.
This is Rick Flagg, boning up on the squad's background info, curiously flanked by Cara Delevingne, outside of her Enchantress persona. Flagg is sort of a field commander for Task Force X, and he notably starred in a 2007 miniseries called Suicide Squad: Raise the Flag that actually featured the formation of a new Suicide Squad.
He's a crocodile and he eats people.
Killer Croc removes his hood to expose a scaly scalp that was the result of a genetic atavism in the comics. A traditional Batman villain who first appeared in 1983, Croc is one of the Dark Knight's most physically intimidating and brutal enemies. Croc appeared in the classic Batman Hush with more of a monstrous dinosaur image than his usual reptilian self.
Burns people. You're possessed by a witch.
Here's Cara Delevingne in her smoking Enchantress getup. In the comics, the witch manifests in the character June Moon whenever she says the word Enchantress. You can catch some of her comic book adventures in Shadowpact Volume 1, in which she joins a team of mystical heroes to stop an evil group called the Pentacle. And there's some Detective Chimp in there too.
She's just crazy.
What was that? I should kill everyone and escape? Sorry. The voices.
Slipknot looks understandably skeptical of Harley Quinn as she jokes about schizophrenia. An assassin who debuted in Fury of Firestorm #28 in 1984, Slipknot is a familiar Firestorm foe who could teach even the best Eagle Scout a thing or two about ropes.
I'm kidding. That's not what they really said.
This is the deal. You're going somewhere very bad.
Our first group shot shows most of the team together on a rubble-lined city street. There have been several incarnations of the Suicide Squad over the years, but the version comprised of villains was introduced in Legends #3 in 1987.
Something that'll get you killed.
Let's go save the world.
Deadshot's mask debuted in 1977's Detective Comics #474, and will make a great Halloween costume in 2016. So get going, cosplayers.
I can't wait to show you my toys.
It's Jared Leto as the Joker. The Joker is the most iconic comic book villain ever and has been reimagined by many different artists and writers in his 76-year history. But it was the landmark graphic novel The Killing Joke that cemented the vicious, modern identity of the Clown Prince of Crime. Hold up. Back that up a few frames. This might look like just another guy with a gun, but take a closer look at his sleeve and you'll see Mr. Frost. This is Johnny Frost, a henchman whose first appearance in DC continuity was in the 2008 graphic novel, Joker.
Let's do something fun.
Boom! No, you're not seeing things. Skulls seem to be evaporating off of Katana's sword. Known as the Soul Taker sword, Katana's blade steals the soul of everyone it kills. Katana is best known as a member of a team formed by Batman called the Outsiders, and she starred in a solo series in 2013 that focused on her search for her husband's killer. I could watch Will Smith assemble a firearm to the beat of Bohemian Rhapsody all day. Deadshot is an expert marksman in the comics and a core member of Task Force X. Check out the seminal 1988 miniseries Deadshot Beginnings to follow Floyd Lawton on a bloodthirsty rampage as he searches for his kidnapped son. Boomerang's got the right idea. Let's all crack open a cold beverage and enjoy this killer montage. Siri, how do you grow mutton chops? Pause. Here we see Joker lifting Harley out of a pool of bubbling green liquid. And we can't help but think of Harley's New 52 origin story from Suicide Squad number 7, where Harleen Quinzel falls into a vat of acid and emerges as the clown princess of crime. This is exactly the kind of comics come to life action we're so excited for.
Seriously, what the hell's wrong with you people?
I know, right?
We're bad guys. It's what we do.
Oh, that's fair. That's our breakdown of the new Suicide Squad trailer. Be sure to click subscribe and also check out Suicide Squad Most Wanted Deadshot Katana #1, which is available in stores right now. Today.